Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Huge game for both teams at stake tonight with Game 3. Let's go. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Oilers win the draw here in the neutral zone. And now he tries to get it across to McDavid. Slides the puck over. From against the wall into the open ice. Saros freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. Edmonton's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Here's a chance to try to get it out of the defensive zone. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Slides the puck over to McDavid. Odd man rush. Fires it. Off the glove and makes the save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Tricytle's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Saros has it and freezes the play. Edmonton's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Now a quick pass to Marner. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. Scooped up along the wall by Kulak. And it's a quick pass to Walden. Picked up by Bunting. Puck sent in deep, and they'll change things up on the back end. Picked up along the boards by Evangelista. Turn that chance aside.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Offenses don't face off, and he wins the draw. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Oilers win it. Shot! And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Moves the puck. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Tries to get the puck to Emberson. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. By the way, call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Here's a short pass to Emberson. And there's a glove save on the play. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. The Oilers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. Slides it across. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
The Predators win it in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Marchessault. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Marchessault is such a great player, James. He's got got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it. Saros doing a great job of keeping that last puck out. Just have a look at this replay here, James. I mean, he gets to this high-danger chance and is able to turn it away. Not sure how he did it, but he got there in time.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Passes on over to Marchessault. Moves it to Stanley. And that one's turned aside. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. The Predators win that offensive zone face-off. Quick feed to Stamkos. Turns that one away. Pass to Smith. Quick pass to Hyman. Denies him. He got all of it. Here's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And stay on his feet after that hit. Dumps it in. Passes out front. And that's stopped. Made the save on the play. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Handles a sweet feed. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. They've really got him on their heels here now. And that's blocked in traffic. There's a hit on the play. Scores! And look at the glare from the goaltender after that went off someone in front.
My favorite coaches were the ones that would go back to how the play started, and he's going to get an assist on this play. Sometimes it gets missed, but it is not lost because he physically engages huge contact to separate player from puck to even get possession to be able to go the other way.
The Oilers must be feeling good about their game right now. Up by one here in the late goings of the first.
Well, in their practices, they've been working on getting shots through to the net, and mission accomplished. They have been firing pucks from all areas of the ice, dominating in that area.
Moves the pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. The Oilers continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. Draisaitl's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And he takes the feed. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. The Oilers cross the blue line and are on the attack. The Predators have it now. And the puck's not loose. The Predators look to start the transition game. Across the line, down the left side. Makes his presence. Yeah, here we go. They didn't like that one bit.
They didn't like it because it was dangerous. We can't have that in the game, James. And this fight is sort of a policing, if you will, of the game, and that's why they've dropped the gloves.
Well, is this one of those analogies, you mess with the bull, you get the horns?
I guess so. I mean, it's certainly sending a message, isn't it, James? I mean, really, it's about retribution and governance and what happens within the rink and trying to make sure that this gets settled here and there, and hopefully it's done.
Well, with the chaos cleared, face-off now for both teams. McDavid's won the draw here in their own zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Taken along the wall by McDavid. Quick shot! Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Saros made a grade A save there, and it just shows that he wants that puck, right? He's so aggressive, he's so assertive in his crease, and he knew where that puck was going every step of the way.
the midway mark of the frame. 1-0 the score. McDavid's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Works it across to Deneen. Missed the net, tried to tuck it out of the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
They've got numbers here, and stops that big bomb. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Oilers have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities, and as a result have the lead. Nashville's going to start with the puck in their own end. Edmonton's got possession here in the offensive zone. Moves the puck down low. Great heads-up play by the defender. From the open ice, they gain the line. Angles it over to Draisaitl. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he get a glove on net? What a stop by Saros. In the final moments of this period, the Oilers lead it 1-0. McDavid's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Turns him away. Slides it across to Shea. Along the right side into the offensive zone. And that turns off a body in traffic. Uses the force on that hit. The Predators gain possession in their own end. Slides the puck across to Yossi. Slides it across to Stamkos. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Saros' last save was a reminder how good he can be when he is on point and tracking the puck well here. He steals one from his opponent to keep that one out of the net.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. The Oilers win the draw. Taken by Forsberg. Inside the final minute of the first here. Across the line and on the attack. Routine glove stop by Saros. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Edmonton's looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period. Draisaitl's won the draw. Takes the feed at the back end. And he takes the dish. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. Puts it on net. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Predators didn't handle the puck very well at all that period, James. I mean, you got to own it, you got to manage it, and then you got to do something with it. They got to be better in the second.
Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the pad. What a stop by Saros. The Oilers lead this one early in the second period. They have certainly had a lot of jump offensively tonight. Stamkos quick on the draw. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Forsberg. And now it's grabbed by Shea. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Pass back to the point. The Predators played along the wing. Great reach with the poke check by Draisaitl. Oh, look at this. Close to the crease. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
And a great save. Slides it diagonally to McDavid. Takes the puck. Just gets enough to keep it out.
Well, the shooter's in the permanent spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Scores! They consider him the best in the world, and there's another reason why they think Connor McDavid is number one.
Well, he's going to finish this play, but I love how he starts it. It's all with a loose puck battle, and you have to have the tenacity and the fight within you to win this battle. It ain't easy when you got a defender right on you, but you figure it out, you power out, and you take it to the net. Well, you can see the coach on the bench after that last goal, and just certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
The Oilers have taken a 2-0 lead now here in period number 2.
Yeah, and they've had the majority shots on goal, so this is not a surprise that they have the 2-goal cushion here, James. They've been real effective in the offensive zone with their motion and throwing everything at the net.
Sends it into the offensive zone. The Predators will play it from the defensive zone. That's blocked by Saros. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Edmonton's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The Oilers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Wallman. Edmonton's got it behind the net. Grabbed along the boards by Martin. And there's the save.
Saros is just getting peppered between the pipes, James. Doing every...
Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. Man, can he ever protect the puck? And this is just a clinic in that area, James, where he is a leading example of how to shield, how to position, and then, of course, how to finish it off.
Edmonton's been just crushing it in the offensive zone, but it starts in the defensive end too, Cheryl.
Yeah, as a former defender, I'd say it always starts there. I mean, it's got to be 200 feet in a complete game, and when you look down this lineup and you look on the ice, it starts right from the goaltender and works its way all through the offensive zone.
The Oilers will play the puck from behind the net. Inside the offensive zone. Into the corner now. The Predators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Into the corner of the attacking area. And the puck departs the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Blankenberg. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Denies him!
Saros has created some energy for his team, making a huge stop and taking away a critical scoring chance.
Slides by the check. That's gloved by Saros. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen out.
Marner's being relied upon for offense here, James, and why wouldn't you? Look at the point streak that he has going right now. They're leaning on him, and he's answering the call.
Edmonton's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. And now it's the Barrett. Moves the puck over to Svechkov. Here's a short pass to Smith. Nashville's got the puck against the boards. And that pass goes off a stick. The Predators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Taken by Nurse. Look at this thing. Got some bodies here on the attack. Here's a shot. Turned aside with a glove by Saros. The Oilers continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. The Predators win the draw on their own end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Back to the point it goes. Saros hangs on to the puck to stop the play. Past the halfway mark of this period. Edmonton's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. Stamkos takes possession right off the draw. The Predators take it across the line. Makes a shot and makes a save. Quick pass across to Draisaitl. They've got numbers here. Skates to the crease. And he takes someone right in the midsection. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Stamkos wins possession in the defensive zone. Nashville's looking to break out. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Moves it to Draisaitl. Save made by the goal.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
And he had the answer on that one. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Shea's really showing his competitive instincts to stay on the ice after he's been injured, and you got to commend him for his efforts here, James. But he's got to find his way to the bench. He doesn't want to put his team in a vulnerable spot, but really he's not doing much out there anyway.
Big face-off here, and it's almost like there's blood in the water.
Yeah, the goaltender's been peppered, extremely fatigued, so you want to make sure you win this draw right away, and you have a direct attack to the net.
And that goes off a body. Picked up along the boards by Wood. Quick feed to Draisaitl. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. Well, this is textbook contact to be able to get possession of a puck here, James. I mean, it's about separating your player from puck, and you gotta sacrifice your body a little bit. You know that you're going in as the initiator in that contact zone, if you will. But now your team has possession, and it results in a goal. That's a great assist. Well, things have gone from bad to worse behind the bench right now, and you can see the complete frustration of the coach. Just looking down at his bench, really doesn't know who to put out there right now because no one's delivering, no one's putting forth an effort. It's extreme frustration behind the bench.
Edmonton's on a joyride type of night. Everything going their way. All the offense, all the goaltending, all the defense, and we're still only in the second.
Dare I say they may get the day off tomorrow, James. Coach has to be so impressed with their performance so far. It's like they're playing a game of keep away out there.
And Prince aside the slapper with ease. Oh, another great save right there.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Oh, and he stops that one. On the backhand, scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight. And I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there. But you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
Edmonton's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
The Oilers looking against the half wall and sends it just out of reach. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. And that's blocked from someone in front. Puck picked up by Denis. They've got numbers. Pass in front, and that shot's blocked. Puck scooped up by Haig. Directs it on over to Holla. Shot. Simple stop by Binnington.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Passes it over. Skates in behind the cage. With the stop. Takes the puck to the point.
The deflection is so hard for a goaltender going one way when the puck goes the other, and he is just a master class in it, James. He has the hand-eye coordination to tap almost anything down. The coach has some choice words after that last goal is scored. What a huge deficit, and really, they haven't shown any gumption, any energy to get back in this game here. They're waving the white towel, and the coach doesn't like it.
And we're going to see a swapping of the goaltenders.
Sometimes you just have to reset, and they're going to get him out of the net, and he's skating off fast. He wants out of there.
The Oilers are probably thinking, we don't want this period to end the way things are going. Cheryl, you've been in these types of games before.
No, James, if I'm playing in this game, I do not want the intermission because everyone is firing on all cylinders. They're in a rhythm, and when you have that kind of energy going for you, you don't want to sit and wait for the third. Their opponent certainly wants that time, but I don't think they do.
Puts it along the wall by Hyman. Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Edmonton's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. Handles the pass. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. The Oilers break out of their own end with one last chance. From center they get into the attacking area. Oh, look at this. Denies him in close. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
The Predators haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and then spend a lot of time in their own zone. McDavid's been bringing all of his skills tonight, and he's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
Edmonton's on total cruise control early in this third period. McDavid's won the draw there on the attack. Draisaitl fair play against the half wall. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. James, no matter which way you slice it, it is tough for a backup goaltender to come in. You're cold, you haven't had any movement, and it's evident there with that first goal that gets by him.
Continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
And that one's turned away. Takes the bank pass feed. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Big time stop there. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Dreisaitl's having himself a multi-point night, and these are the types of nights that you dream about, and I'm continuing to dream because I've never had multi-point nights. So you got to savor them, embrace them, and get as many minutes as you can when you're feeling it like this. That's why the coach is throwing him over the boards.
Edmonton's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. McDavid's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, what a save on the slapper! The Oilers lead it here early in the third period. They have been dominant in the offensive area. Puck is dropped, he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Shuts him down.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. McDavid's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Cuts to the front. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. Well, anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
Edmonton's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Stops that one. Picked up along the wall by McDavid. Denies him again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Edmonton's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. The Oilers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And a great save! The Predators are across the line and into the offensive end. Poked away by Crosby. Sends the pass over. And now he angles it across to Marner. Here's a pass in front. And that's intercepted. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Edmonton's down in the road zone.
Nurse is going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Wood. Broken up at center by Nurse. Grabbed along the board by Celebrini. Oh, he got hobbled by a Noonan.
We always talk about regular season play and playoff season play, right? You know that it's going to be different. It's a harder, it's a heavier style, which is why you need certain components within your team, the physical style of play, to be able to be successful. That hit right there is telltale that they came ready to play.
Edmonton's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Here's a shot. Save on a howitzer. Feeds it to Marchessault. And that's poked away by Nurse. And he sidesteps the check there. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. They score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
Well, put on your work boots because this is a blue-collar goal, James, and they don't ask how, they just ask if it went in. He finds the puck on his stick because of a rebound that he tracks down and buries.
we don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Quick pass to Hyman. And he slides it quickly to Celebrini. Picked off by Stamkos. Here they come on the attack. Dishes it off. What a play defensively to block that. Solid check to slow him down. Tries to feed it over to Hyman. Play is blown dead with the offside.
The coach isn't happy with these offsetting penalties, just wondering why his players go into the box.
And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1 all over.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Edmonton's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. The Oilers take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Brown. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Jabs the puck away.
Edmonton's defended extremely well throughout this game, whether it's the neutral zone or into their own zone as well. They pushed everything to the perimeter, a reason why the goaltender's staring down a shutout right now.
The Oilers have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. McDavid's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And makes the save. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. And they send it right back to him. Feeds it on over to Crosby. Here's a chance. Turned aside with a glove. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. And they win the defensive zone face-off. Passes over to McCarron. And they'll dump it in. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. And now it's over to Walden. And that got cut up in traffic and goes off a stick. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Here's a chance on the attack. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save. No rebound to boot.
The Oilers have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. The Predators move to the offensive zone. Nashville's playing it from the side. Good hit to pump him off the puck. Broken up in the neutral zone by Shea. Here they are on the attack. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Forsberg's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
Puck grabbed by Marchessault. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
The Oilers lead it late in this third period. Edmonton's won the face-off deep in their own end. And now he passes up to Hyman. Can't get a hold of that pass. And there's the whistle icing the call. zone.
Pressure's on the defensive side of the puck. They win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the entire group that they're playing against. Hyman's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Big time stop there.
And Noonan's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Here's a shot. Makes the save and a stopper. Edmonton's got the puck. Nashville's got it now. Oh, what a save on the clapper. Here's a chance. Off the post.
Nashville's doing a great job of generating offense, but the puck keeps going off the post, and then they wind up chasing it to try and collect it. It's a tough way to play the game if you want to win.
And now it's grabbed by Yossi. The Predators move it ahead. Works it across to Shea. And he takes the feed. Shakes off the coverage. Sends it over. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. And talk about a hostile environment as the final seconds tick away. And these fans are not pleased with what they've seen tonight. And we are all over with this one tonight. They lead in this series, a strong performance tonight. And to me, it really started between the pipes, but what an effort.
Well, a collective effort, no question about it. I thought they were much better structurally in terms of how they defended, James, but it all comes back to the tender. When you can make 10 ball saves and really keep the puck to the outside and the rebound control, everyone knows you're dialed